Hey guys, and welcome back to Dandelion. The reason I'm starting a little late today is because the new parts of the translated Noise Alba drama CD came out, and I just had to listen to that before I did anything else today. And Noise and Alba, why are you guys so? Oh my god, so many fucking feels. Okay, now that I got freaking amazing feels, let's get some feels with Jiyeon's route, where I'm just like, I don't even know what. Okay, let's see. Femininity 13, beauty 14, art skill 14. How many numbers are we with June? Okay, we're good. We're good. Do laundry. Alright, I should get started on the laundry. Whose shirt is this? Jisoo's? Jihe's? This is confusing. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not like... Okay, maybe they're about the same size, but I mean, it's not like they wear the same colors either. I don't even know. Should I go over here? Read Harley Quinn novel? There are books on my bookshelf, some I'm not familiar with. These are romance novels. These nannies always end up winning the hearts of a single fathers. It's almost like The Sound of Music, except that this is more for adults. Yeah, because they have some scenes in it. But I bet she's like, I didn't know it had romance novels. I better know who bought them. Someone that starts with a J and ends with a Iwu. Jiwoo. Okay. Let's see. No, not that. Okay, well, yeah, let's talk to the plants. I'm bored. Should I talk to the plants? Sometimes I think you guys are lucky for not being able to talk. Today is March 8th. Pressure slightly increased. Okay. Still, the femininity is still low. Okay, what if we cooked? Would it raise it? Should I cook something? Things like garlic and green onions can be chopped up in advance and kept in the freezer to be stored for a longer time. I'm learning all these useful things from TV. Oh, I knew that already. And that's because I do most of the cooking at home. So right now, all we're doing is basically just waiting for a scene. This is so bad. Like, okay, decent cosmetics. Go out? Go to work. Goodness. I just... Oh! What was I gonna say yesterday? I was talking about that yesterday. No, but I did record it on Saturday or Sunday. No, it was Saturday that I recorded Dandelion pretty late. And I released it on Sunday. Right? I think so. I'm not 100% positive. But I was talking about... people were complaining about Dandelion being so expensive. Now, I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of something. When you make these kind of games, it's not like you're using a format that's already out in the bookstore, I guess. No. I mean, do we really need to go to the bookstore? Her art skill's pretty up. Let's rest for a little bit. When making these kind of games, I mean the voice acting. I know a lot of people that are playing this game don't put the voice acting up, but I mean the voice acting is one of the most amazing parts of games like this. Games like Dramatical Murder, if you guys have played Lamento, if you guys have played Sweet Pool, Lucky Dog, the voice acting is what gets the game. I like how I only put like one otome game and the rest of them were just straight out yaoi visual novels. The voice acting on each of these games is what makes it amazing. Let's do this. Maybe I should take care of my skin. I sit in front of the bathroom sink. I think Jiyeon likes it whenever I use this toner. Is it because it smells fruity? It's like also all the art, like all the scenes that we do. I mean, if you think about how much that would be to commission those in like real life. I know some people who would do that, and the commission prices are about $45 to $50 a scene like that, and only for one person. If there was 2 characters in the scene, that would be around $75. Let's do some homework. We haven't done homework in a while. And I put sketch instead of homework. God damn it. Hi, Jisoo. Hi. Hi. How have you been? You study every day. Is it difficult? Huh? Are you drawing something? What are you drawing? cheapsteak. Why can't you show me? Cause her art is very precious to her. But let's see. Slightly increased. There we go. The stress, effects of pressure. I mean, I don't want it up. Oh, okay. So now let's do some homework. I sat in front of my desk to study. I solved some sample problems in the book and got so many wrong. So, I mean, this game being 30 is actually a pretty good price. Some of the games that I've gone and bought online to play, not like games like this, but I mean like Japanese games, those games are so expensive. They're like $60. And I'm still like, oh, it's still worth it, it's still worth it. Okay. There's really nothing for me to do. Femininity, we could bring that up. Let's water the plants. I should water the plants. I saw a cat-shaped cloud in the sky. She's still thinking about Jiyeon so much. But yeah, I mean, I just think for the price of $30, this game is a steal. It's pretty good price. I mean, God, I mean, Nameless is a little bit more money, but that's because I've heard the art is amazing and breathtaking. Like, why wouldn't you want that? I'm just making sure that he's go to work. You-Jiyeon worked at the gallery. So, for you guys that are like criticizing this game for being so expensive, it really isn't expensive. I mean, I know it's expensive for people who are students, you know, middle school, high school, who aren't working, you know, and that's totally understandable. I mean, most of us, you know, all we have to worry about and all we have to do is school. Let's take a rest. So it's understandable. Juice, jelly. To tell you guys, I read all of your comments. Every single one of your comments, I read them and I try to respond to all of them, but sometimes your comments are so heartwarming and I'm just like, you guys, oh my god, you guys are amazing. There's so many clothes in the closet. Maybe I should organize them. I bought this jumpsuit last year. It's when I didn't know the animals yet. It seems like such a long time ago. I know, what day is it? I bet you it's gonna Jennifer, March, April, May, June. We have 3 months and there's so many scenes still. How are we gonna end this in June? Unless it doesn't end in June, it ends in July. I mean, I bet the wizard is watching all of this and is having a ball. You know what I mean? Ball, I mean like, oh, party. Do a little dance. I decided to look at some art books. I want to draw something like this as well. Heart gauge greatly increased. The day is over. I should take a rest and have a fresh new start tomorrow. Aww. Today is March 21st. He didn't spend the day doing laundry. Femininity slightly increased. There is seriously no scenes. Come on. I want to know what's going to happen. Is that so much to ask? Why did I go here? Okay. I guess. I mean, at this point, we've seen all the dialogue that needs to be seen. And now we're just basically waiting for the story to progress. Sometimes when games like this and there's really nothing to do, just sleep. Yeah, just sleep. I literally just skipped the day because I just want a goddamn scene. I mean, go out? I can't even go out with anybody because if I do, I'm gonna get a fucking bad ending. Someone asked if, oh, I think you got the bad ending because, you know, he pushes you against the wall and stuff like that. No, that's not the bad ending. That's just the normal. That's just normal in this route. It's so bad. There's seriously nothing for me to do. I am literally just wiggling my fingers here. I'm gonna mix it up. Fridge arrangement changed. We need some new fruit in this diets. March 25th. We're gonna go through a whole month. A whole month without seeing with this guy. I am about to like leave his route and go with Chibu because he's conveniently right there. I think it's because he knows. He knows. He knows I want him. Oh god. So, a lot of times you guys have seen like my pre-scheduled videos, which is, well, sometimes they're like small games, or if they're art, those are most likely pre-scheduled. That means that I played them on the weekend when I had time and just like, oh, you know, I had to kill some time doing something and play a little game. Maybe I should take care of my skin. I sit in front of the bathroom sink. Should I try a mud pack? I can't go out in the living room with this on my face. Yeah, you can. Fuck those guys. Be like, bitch, girls don't look pretty 24/7. You look good like half of the time. Most of the time we're just like, no makeup. Fuck you guys. Don't criticize my face. Sorry, it's just some guys have these high expectations that us girls like look perfect. Like the makeup is like tattooed onto our face. Oh, what happened? Oh, a plastic bag is flying in the air. Beauty moderately increased. Stress greatly decreased. Day is over. Today is March 28th. And we still don't got... Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Scene.
야, 바보 주인. 너 몸 관리는 제대로 하는 거야? 그러다가 쓰러지기라도 하면 밥이랑 청소는 누가 해?
Oh, he's fucking worried. Oh, Jiwoo, don't be worried. I'll be fine. Jiwoo commented, watching me as I picked up the food.
요즘 입맛이 없네.
네 요리가 맛없으니까 그렇지. 풀떼기도 어떻게 조리하느냐에 따라 맛이 천차만별.
조용히 해, 이 건방진 토끼 자식아. 밥주인 요새 상태 안 좋아.
I love these two. Jisoo and Jisoo bickered at each other as always. The house was livelier with Jiyeon around. Now I can't find Jiyeon's traces anywhere in the house. Well, yeah, he took all his stuff. I could always smell the fruit-scented shampoo in the bathroom because he liked to take a shower. There were orange peels in the living room. Dude, but that's annoying when people leave orange peels like that. That's not a good thing.
아가씨, 몸이 좋지 않으시면
Everyone's so fucking worried. Oh my god. And she just takes it for granted. I mean, she's over here like depressed over this guy who's like, for what I can see, has basically pushed her to the side and freaking treated her like shit. And then you have all these other amazing guys saying, are you okay? Oh my goodness, like, we're worried about you.
아니야.
If June says something, I'm out. Like, this route is this is a horrible route. I just want to go back to June's or Jiwoo's and just end it all. It's so pathetic of me to think of Jiyeon causing everyone to become worried about me. I'm dumb. He mistreated me and yet I still think about him. Oh my god. No, sweet, that's not... God. And then I'm gonna get like a lot of comments about people saying, no, you need to listen to his backstory, you're not gonna understand his feelings and his the way that he's treating her. That's not an excuse to be mistreated. Ugh. I feel like bursting into tears.
저기
I have to say it. 1 month later, I won't be here. I have to tell them as early as possible so that the animals can prepare to move to somewhere else. I should speak, but I choked up. My lips were quivering. I had no idea that saying goodbye is so difficult.
이상한 냄새가 나.
What?
무슨 냄새?
June
난
said
모르겠는데?
something. I'm out of this round. Nope, he said something. Oh god.
토끼 코가 고양이 코보다 더 좋으니까.
야, 누가 그래?
싱크대 아래쪽에서 나는 것 같군요.
From under the sink. I can't smell it. I guess they have a keener nose than I do there, since they're animals. What the fuck is gonna be under there? Hold on. Under the sink? That's where...
열어보면 되지 뭐.
Jisoo strided to the sink. What the fuck's...
안 돼.
I shouted, but the door was already opened.
뭐야 이거?
Don't fucking tell me they're oranges. Holy shit, they're fucking oranges, aren't they? Rotten oranges, because that's where she would keep them for Jiyeon. Pungent odor began to spread all over the kitchen. I didn't want to see them. I intentionally put them in there because seeing them would remind me of...
귤이 다 쏘고 가잖아. 아깝게.
내가 갖다 버릴게.
I stood up and walked to the sink. The putrid smell was even stronger up close. I can't believe I didn't notice it. The dry oranges with white fungus on them looked tacky just like me. I'm not defending you on this, sweetie.
우울할 때는 귤이 최고야.
Oh, please don't eat them like that. What have I been doing all this time when they were rotting away in the sink cabinet? I feel like a fool. What went wrong? How did things turn out this way? Unable to pick up the orange box, I sank down onto the floor in the front of the sink cabinet. This is why I hid them. I didn't want to see them because they would make me cry. Because they would remind me of Jiyeon. Because I know that now I have to forget about him.
왜 우는 거야 갑자기?
Because she's emotional, dude. Because she's emotional. She can't handle them.
너 괜찮아?
Jesus seemed to have been taken aback.
저기 말이야. 사실은
I'm leaving in a month. I have to tell them. Tell them! That we'll no longer be able to eat meals like this together. That everything will soon be over.
나 엄마한테 돌아가야 돼.
뭐?
I wanted to be strong in front of them. And here I am, sitting on the floor crying. I did not mean to act like this.
나 서울로 올라가기로 했어.
언제? 갔다가 돌아오는 거야?
Nope. Nope. I feebly shook my head.
뭐? 아예 가는 거야? 언제?
You see,
언제
this
가는
is
건데?
why this route screws everybody over. Everybody's screwed over. I mean, before at least they had the time to get ready until June. Not only that, these animals now know that they don't have a chance to win. And it's not even like... Not only that they have to figure out where to live. I don't know. This game. That's some good iced tea.
한 달 후에
The house became silent. I quickly wiped the tears off my face. I shouldn't cry like this in front of everyone.
왜 그런 결정을 내리신 거죠?
I took a deep breath and slowly opened my mouth.
이젠 내가 왜 여기 있는지 모르겠거든. 나 바보 같지?
I didn't tell them the truth. You should have fucking told them the truth. What is with her being so dishonest in this route? I'd rather just be thought of as a fool and say farewell to everyone with a smiling face.
지연이 때문에 그러는 거 아니야?
I avoided Jisoo's eyes. Yup! Everything is Jiyeon's. Ugh.
너 방에 들어가.
응?
내가 치울 테니까 들어가라고.
그래도
들어가서 잠이나 자. 얼굴이 그게 뭐냐?
Though his words were impudent, I knew that Jisoo was trying to take care of me. I don't want to see those oranges right now. Okay. It's better to cry loudly in my room. For me, who doesn't know when to give up. And for the animals who have to leave their home because of me. Wow, okay, what a scene! What a route. What a route. Okay. Huh. What are my thoughts about this right now? No, I mean... God. In the other routes, I defended her. I said there was a reason for her actions, or she wasn't stupid and she thought about getting herself better, as a better person, more confident, like June's route. In this one, she's just digging herself a ditch. And some people are like, oh, it's worth it because it's for Jiyeon, you know. But all these guys have bad stories, like in their own way. They all had a troubled life. He's not just Jiyeon, who I still don't know what his thing is yet, but each one of them had to go through something. One, you can't just say Jiyeon is going worse than the other guys. No, I'm not gonna spoil what happened in the other routes because some people watch this route before the other routes, but each person goes through their own shit, man. You can't just say one's worse than the other, because unless you've lived through that pain, you can't compare your own pain to that. It's like me. I've gone through so many stages of depression, but I can't compare my depression to someone else's depression because it's not the same thing. We didn't go through the same things to say, oh, we're exactly the same. Even if the person and I have gone through the same exact thing, it's still different levels of depression and different ways that we face them. And it worries me too. And it's just on his route, Jiyeon's route right now. It worries me how a lot of people are okay with the fact, and again, I don't know Jiyeon's backstory, but knowing his backstory would still not excuse some of his actions that he's done. I mean, in real life, would you guys really be okay with someone treating you like that? Getting you into a situation where you would have to owe some guy $20,000? I understand he was saying, no, I don't know this person, and trying to get you out of the thing, but the thing is, a lot of things that has happened in this route, like him pushing her against the wall, him grabbing her by the collar, do you guys really want to be treated like that in real life? I was in a relationship where that was exactly what was I going through. I got mentally and physically abused. Do you really think that's the kind of relationship anyone wants? No. But at that time when I was in that relationship, it was dependency. He put it in my mind that I would never be happy unless I was with him, that nobody would care for me. And I was so worried about that. I was so worried that he was right. And so I stayed with him until the abuse got bad. Until I had to put a lot of makeup on to hide certain things. That's when I realized, no, this is not the life that I wanted. And you guys can get end of video right now, but this is just me blabbering. But if you guys didn't know, there's a reason why in my banner art before, or in my YouTube trailer, the thumbnail art is of me and 3 guys, and those guys being Cry, PewDiePie, and the Rad Brad. Because at the time that I was in that bad situation with my ex, they were the guys that I would watch on YouTube. They were my main 3. And it was so strange because when I was at my bottom, in this strange way, but all 3 of them had posted videos in that same week, which had to do with getting at bad relationships and had to how do I explain this? Cry had said about how people shouldn't be in relationships that are bad for you and stuff like that. And PewDiePie had said something that about how he was so happy in his own relationship and that people should find their own happiness. And the Rad Brad had said something along those lines as well. And it was such a coincidence that when I was at my lowest, these guys were basically saying, don't give up, and that you're gonna find somebody and that life gets better. And I took that as a sign, and I left him. And I grew smarter because of my mistakes. And then seeing this route kind of, god damn it, anyways, thanks you guys for watching and hearing me blabber until the very end. And thanks to Cry and Brad and Pewdie, because without them, I wouldn't be doing these videos right now. I would still be in the relationship that I was in. I'm glad that I'm able to put these videos out now. I'm glad that I'm able to do the things that I love to do. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Jane. Bye bye.